Hello, welcome back. Last time I did a bunch of stuff that I don't remember super clearly because it's been a little while. Looks like I was just about ready to enter this area and try it out, but I have a couple of things I want to do first. I've had a few requests for this and this. Make some settings adjustment. What's this look like at 120? That's a little too much. How about, I don't know, 105? That seems fairly reasonable. Alright, so subtitles on, FOV increased. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, so I want to head back to... the place where I found the boat, because I think I've actually figured out how to make it move. The question is, where was that? It was near the mountain, so I'll just head in that direction. That'll get me there. So something I wanted to mention, I've touched on this a few times in the past, but I think it bears repeating for this game in particular. The dynamics of observation. So this is a game that's clearly very heavily observation-based. What's interesting about doing a Let's Play of it, well, one of the things that's interesting about that, is that each person's observations are going to be very different from everyone else's. So everyone who's watching, since they make different observations than the person playing, they'll see a bunch of things that seem super obvious that whoever's playing just does not see at all. So that's kind of an unfortunate situation, but it's just the reality of Let's Playing a lot of games, but stuff like this in particular. So yeah, people have pointed out plenty of stuff that I haven't seen, and that's just because my attention is elsewhere. So there are a lot of reasons that things work that way. One is that talking takes a lot of brain power away from paying attention to what's going on the screen. That's just the way it is. It's more than you would think if you haven't tried to talk and do certain tasks at the same time. Another thing is that my eyes on the screen, I don't take in the entire frame of the screen at once. Like, there was an example of when I was in the Temple of the Sun, looking at the... facing toward the puzzles with the shadows on... Well, not shadows, the dark spots you could only see with a reflection on them. But my eyes were sort of over on the right side of the screen because I was moving around the thing. Reviewing the video, I could see very clearly what I was missing, but it's just... The place where my attention is directed is not necessarily where a viewer is going to see it, even if that viewer is me. So yeah, that's fun. That explains why things that might seem obvious are easily missed. So this map, which has a not super high resolution texture on it, has an extremely large amount of things going on, distracting me from looking at this tiny little spot here. Doesn't help that it zooms out when I click on it. I can click here. So this is probably how I make it sail. Is this where I am right now? Let's assume that's where I am right now. It also animates, but for some reason my attention was elsewhere whenever I looked at that. It is not animating right now. Okay, question is, where did I come from? I was just at... Can I figure this out? I believe it's this place with the three-pointed star. Yeah, that sounds right. Can I sail there, maybe? Oh, cool. Is this a speed control? Neat. Now, if you're going around that way, maybe I can deal with this perspective puzzle here. And probably see a whole bunch more on the way. Alright, you, where's your start point? Also, I don't want to look at the map, I want to look at this way. I don't see a start for that, and I don't see an angle where I could see both the start and the end. So there's something tricky about that. Where would the start be? I need like a super zoomed out view. Is it here? Is it here? Perhaps? Yes, it is. Maybe this has multiple thingies. A lot of these seem to have multiple endpoints. This one definitely is going to have a bunch. So am I going to have to... Ooh! This is cool. I hadn't seen this before. Oh, what I need to do is this, and I did not do that nearly quickly enough. I guess the boat doesn't have any reverse Reverse movement. Okay, whatever. Let's just go this speed again. So I know where that is. Someday I'll get it. Any more in sight? Not that I'm seeing. Those things really are all over the place. Wrecked boat. Something interesting is going on here. That's a statue. Yeah, let's just take in the scenery. I wish I could get up a little higher above this thing, but I guess I can see okay. Alright, so I'm going past a waypoint here. Which one is that? That's going to be the very next one with the... right, with the orange squares. Mm-hmm. Cool. One of these days I'm going to have to get a new GPU in this computer. I'm uploading this in 30 FPS just because my computer can't get a consistent 60. So I figure rather than having a very inconsistent one, I'd just go with the medium quality. I'm using GTX 570 right now, which does great for pretty much everything. This is the very first game that I've played, which has made me feel like it's time to upgrade. It's a few years old now, so I guess I should think about something else one of these days. But I mean, this performs okay. It's acceptable. But it's sort of at the lower bound of acceptable. This treehouse place looks cool. I wonder how you get in there. There was sort of a drawbridge-looking thing that seemed like it led up. I haven't been down there. I don't know if I can get to where that is. These root systems are looking super suspicious to me. I don't see anything circular in sight, though. That's a laser projector. This is the wrecked ship. Familiar stuff. There was that one thing made with like 2 bits of junk like that I couldn't quite complete because it had a line through the middle. I'm wondering if this will maybe give me a better angle on it. This is a long trip. Let's see. I must... okay. Oh, it tells me where I am. I see. I wonder why this texture is so low resolution. I mean, there's a lot on it. Like this little bit right here, right here, is plenty high res. It's much higher resolution than the line that goes around. I don't know. That's a place that could definitely benefit from some more pixels, pixels, whatever. I did those from above. Maybe I can also do them from below. I don't feel like trying. This right here was the thing. It's not going to be from the other side, I suspect. No, that's very definitely for doing from up there. Can I move you around or anything? Just, I need you to move slightly to make a proper circle, but those sorts of interactions do not exist in this game, unless they're in the form of a line drawing puzzle. I could go a little faster. Whee! Oh. This is pretty cool. Alright, destination. I think I figured out what the puzzles on the other side of that were about, the one with the tree shadows. So I'll do those next if I finish this quickly. I wonder if I can summon this boat from places where I could get onto it. I wonder if I need to do something here in order to get off here. I think I do. Well, shoot. Okay, well, I know a place I can get off. Wait, what? Yeah, like, this is super tiny. I mean, part of the problem is I just turned up the FOV. Let me turn that down just slightly. I don't know, 102, sure. That didn't help much. Okay, so I can't get off here. That is a problem. There's like no endpoints around here. There's one. I guess that's the closest one in the same direction. Alright, let's go fast and see what that is. Okay, so I have to activate that from there. Alright, oh, more scenery. You look vaguely suspicious. I wonder if there's anything in the reflection of the ocean that I need to pay attention to ever. I would not at all put it past this game to do that. I remember looking at this and not knowing the symbols to it, but I don't remember what those symbols were. I think the 8-pointed star might have been one of them. But maybe not. Hopefully I'll learn the 3-pointed star today. Oh, I want to go in reverse. I saw that. I saw it too late, though. Okay, so there's a spot. Is that... That's a tree stump, I think. Oh, this place. Man, I haven't been here in ages. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. There was something I wanted to check here, too. Hold it, stop. That's definitely something. That has to be something. Whoa. Yeah, I am unmistakably seeing a thing here, but I'm not at the right angle. Let's go medium speed. There wasn't a better angle back there that I saw, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's one. Stop. Ah, too far. Oh, I got the underground portion, though. Underwater. Except I didn't. Do I need to... Okay, well, I found another. Can't quite do it right now. Yeah, I see all this. I feel like I need to be slightly farther away. Maybe standing there or so would be perfect. Doing these from the boat is going to be a pain, because I can't... It's a little hard to control my position in it. Alright, now this one I know has a place to land, right? I remember looking at this thing and wondering what it is. That's probably a boat summoning panel, because it was inactive last time I looked at it. That's what made me suspect that I can summon the boat from wherever I am to go to a place. Is that... Okay, good. I could... Yeah, okay, cool. That's a... Gotcha. Alright. So I can probably summon it from any point then. Neat. I'm surprised I can actually do this. That's a lot more than the game usually lets me do. Okay, so... There were a few things I wanted to do here. I wanted to take another look at all of this scenery and see if I see any interesting patterns. Gotta be farther away. Yeah, that's the one I saw from there. Sure. And in the ocean's reflection. Yep, all those things on the roof. Those are important. It's really interesting how much everything is different after looking at the exact same scenery after knowing more about this game. Okay, I was wondering if these things were part of a perspective puzzle, but I don't think they are. Okay. So from here, to get where I wanted to be, it's not super close. I know what you do now. Maybe? Being farther away doesn't help. That's the right shape, definitely. It has holes in it, or a checkerboard pattern, rather. So, even though that might be the right shape, that doesn't mean it's going to let me do what I want to do with it. Maybe close? Is there a really good vantage point that sort of sticks out where I could look at that thing from? This stuff on the ground is most likely part of the same sort of thing. No, I'm not even getting sparks. Yeah, I feel like there must be like a ground feature that tells me where the right place is to stand for this. Because not all of those needed an exactly right-on perspective. But this one is not giving me any hints. No. Okay, well that's almost definitely one of those shapes, but I can't do it right now. This is the village. I don't really want to be here. I'm not sure I've been on this particular path before. I suspect the purpose of... Oh, hey. Interesting things. Yeah. I think I know the purpose of the windmill blades now, roughly. Don't know where to start from them, but they're probably endpoints or bridges through a thing. Oh boy. Okay. I remember having been here many times, looking for the place I want to be, having trouble finding it. I think I found this exact spot several times. So this will lead me where I want to be. That was a very roundabout way of getting here. Still doesn't take it. Oh, does that line up with that, maybe? Probably. Aha! Aha! I did it! That's the first one on this obelisk, I believe. Tell me about yourself. What else am I looking for? That... Lots of straight ones. Okay, so a lot of these are kind of featureless. Or not very feature-rich, at least. And I can't see any of the puzzles on here, I guess because I only have one glyph. That other one near the castle actually showed me puzzles that I couldn't activate. So maybe they show you more stuff as you get more glyphs on them. The tree shadow place is somewhere in this general area. Yeah, I think it's over there. I'll do that after this, unless this involves symbols I don't know. Hey. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, so this... Can these be rotated? I would expect only the sort of off-kilter ones could be rotated. Let's assume... Well, that doesn't work. If you could be rotated, you would look like this. That cannot... Can't do it like that, at least. Okay. So if I did this, and then... Can you be mirrored or something? Well, that won't help. Okay, so this is a lot less obvious to me than the earlier ones of these. None of the others required me to rotate them. If I put these two together, can that help me somehow? In order for that to work, like, your problem is you're in that corner, but you don't have a thing there. So these two are going to have to merge together in some way to make this possible. How could that work? Well, hang on. Am I sure I can't just do... Well, that doesn't put you in... Do they have to be inside their own shape? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I'm not actually sure I completely understand this, then. Because, like, how to make this work is confusing. Maybe, since I know another place I can go where I think I understand the puzzles, maybe I will actually come back to this later. Let's go do something else. I'll probably revisit the tutorial in the swamp, and see if I can get any new information from it. Place I want to be is here. Okay, let's try this stuff. So, reviewing what I saw here, there is a path through this that doesn't touch any of the shadows cast by the tree. So this is probably it. Yeah, okay. Great. So if that's all it is, then this is... Oh. That's cute. That's probably what you want. Now I'm going to have to move stuff around so I can see the shadows, of course. Ah. Aha. Oops. That's why you stay open for some period of time. Alright, my shadow is getting slightly in the way. Start is there. So... Oh wait, no, shadow does not get in the way. That's nice. Oops, oops. Man, it is extremely hard to see the line I'm drawing there. Something happened up above when I did that? That was a bunch of noise. Yeah, okay, so this splits. No, this did a thing. This was not open to me before, I think? While I'm here... I probably need to do a bunch of stuff here before... Or not. No, I can just summon the boat here. Well, yeah, okay, cool. Or at least I can do that. Yep, boat comes with. Cool. Alright, so that's my way out of here. What angle would that... Probably up on that balcony. Ooh. Oh, okay. I don't know you. I don't know you, and apparently I don't completely understand you. So this place is not for me yet. Trying to learn this. But I'm not making very good progress toward that. Hey, I can get across here. Okay, well I'm down here now. Here's stuff I understand, I think. Mostly. Let's not start there. Okay, well that's one. Okay, these are simple early game puzzles. Kinda. There we go. This line is being very uncooperative today. I know there was more to do over here, but I'm going to let myself just wander off if I feel like it. Hey! Alright, you're a thing. You're part of a thing. You're the other part of the thing. Oh boy. Here's a something. Might I have an opportunity to learn about that symbol here? This statue's facing sideways. Where does this go? Well, I'm up here. I've been here before. Okay. So that's, Did I go there before? I might have. I probably did. Nothing has adequately changed for this to work yet. This is still off. Let's go back down here. Okay, that's a good thing. That sounds very unhappy with me. Okay, so... Oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. What's making that noise? Did that actually work? Something moved. Alright, well, looks like this is what I was looking for here. Cool. Not happy. Not happy. No. What do you want? What might you... I can't click you. Which pattern haven't I tried? I tried that. I feel like I've tried all of them. What? Oh. Alright. Here's my current guess. This is an inversion symbol. It tells me to violate all of the other rules, because otherwise the puzzle fails. So if I just avoid all the dots... wait, what? That's not exactly right. If I partition it in the same place with other stuff... No, wait, what? I don't understand. What if I do this? They can't interact because they're in a different partition? Or something? Will you take this? It does. I'm so confused. So it can only do one at a time. Does it just erase one dot if it's in the same partition as it? Maybe that's what it is. So if I were to do this, this should also... well, if I could have collected that, that seems like it should also work. Alright, so this is... this seems to be the easiest solution. Fascinating. Does it only apply to the dots? This should work. Mm-hmm. That explains that one puzzle that I saw in the video room. Now I see how that's possible. Okay, cool. I think I get it. Has to be exactly one. Get back. Ooh. So this is unhappy because it doesn't have a dot it can eat. Aha, that's the one I, no. Huh? Can I, no? No. No. I have to go that way. If I want to leave exactly one. I can't make that happen. So what other... You can only take one. Oh, right. I see. I see. I think. Almost. Not quite, though, because those are in the wrong... That's in a different partition. Can I make it this one somehow? Not like that. I'm really having a hard time seeing how to make this make sense. Oh, there we go. Got it. These are weird, but kind of cool. Okay, this is broken in the same way that the you need to move. This is not going to work for the same reason that the one I saw by the wrecked ship won't work. Unless maybe, like, the other side of this is painted white and I can line it up or something. Maybe. What did that do? Nothing? That did something. Is something happening outside? I keep hearing noises, but nothing's visibly moving. The other one did that to me too. Oh, that's moving. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's what I missed. In fact, I was able to get up here before. Alright, I understand this now. Okay, so that moves that. It moves very slowly. It's quite subtle. Okay, so that affects those. Does something move these together, or... Oh, wait. Okay, maybe this is how this works. Yeah, I still think from that balcony is going to be a good place. Green and red. Okay, those are new. Can I have you do this? Yes. Okay, I see how that is. So what did that accomplish? I'm up here somewhere. why do I want to be up here? For this stuff? Oh, so more control thingies. Aha. Those control thingies will affect the usability of this thing. Got it. Got it. This is going to be interesting. Now wait. Okay, I understand. Right, that's down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I start over here, what happens? Can it follow it? Yes. No. And then I got kicked back there. Okay. Alright, well that's one. If I go the other direction, maybe I can get the other? So that's putting that down, but not raising that. Okay, but raising this does cause the other thing to do its thing, maybe? So this is interesting. If this works, then that means the line can be discontinuous as long as I, at some point, move it over there. So that's new information. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, so it looks like I got lost in this world for a lot longer than I realized. I suppose this is as good a place as stopping point as any. But there's still so much to do. What's up with multicolored dots? I understood oh wait, those are... these might just be a different version of black and white, maybe. And then there's this. Yeah, this... well, maybe the colors are significant? I see you. Alright, I'll play that thing next time, learn about multicolored dots, or perhaps how any color of dots interacts with these things, and wander around and get lost some more, I guess. Alright, I'll see you then.